Hey, what's going on? This is Sarah Lee Day, and you're watching Dubsado Tidbits, the things you need to know about Dubsado delivered in bite-sized pieces. We've been talking about the gear icon and the different settings you can manage from it, and today we're going to cover the client portal. But before we get into the settings, let's take a look at what the client portal actually is. So the client portal is a place where clients can see all of their contracts, their proposals, invoices, calendar appointments, emails, anything that you've sent the client, they can see in their client portal in one centralized location. So when they first log in, they're going to see this information. This is their home tab. They'll see your business contact information, any unread emails they have, incomplete forms they have, open invoices they have. This is all going to be on their front home page as soon as they log in. Clicking on projects, they'll be able to see the details of each individual project they have with you. If they have multiple projects, they can see them here in this drop down. And each project that they pull down here in the drop down will show their contracts and invoices and payments and everything that is a part of that one project. Emails, this is their inbox, so this is all the information that you've ever emailed them or that they've sent you will all be here in their inbox. And then profile, this is where they can make changes to their contact information. They click this little baby gear. They can update their contact information, their address, shipping address, company information. Any information that they have in their profile can be updated by them from the portal. Alright, so let's go take a look at the settings for the portal. From your dashboard, you're going to come up to the gear icon. And then you'll click on Portal over here on the left. And this is where you can change all the settings for the portal. So let's take a look at these side by side so we can see what exactly we're talking about here. Alright, so portal welcome message. Right now it says welcome to your client portal. You can see that right here. If we wanted to change that, we can change it here. Or if we wanted to hide the message and just not show anything, we could check this button to hide it. Portal projects label override. So right now our projects are called projects. That was this tab here. If we wanted to change that to something different, we could override that label. Let's just call it packages. Portal specific logo. So right now you can see that the logo is our main brand logo. If we wanted to change that and make it a specific logo just for the portal, we could click here and upload a new logo that's just for the portal. Okay? Or again, you can also hide your logo in the portal if you don't want to show anything. Next we have portal banner. So that's going to be this colored area back here. We actually have two different options for this area. You can either change the portal banner color. So right now it's this dark color. Let's say we wanted to change it to a purple. So we like purple. We could do that. And then portal banner font color. So that is this information here. If we wanted to change the font color to, let's do like a lighter purple. And if you know the exact color codes, you can always type those in there. Portal summary header color, so that's going to be these backgrounds here. If we wanted to change those, let's just make a match. And portal summary header font color, so the fonts in here can also be changed. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and save those changes and see what that looks like. I'm going to come over here and log out and log back in again. And now we can see that our changes have been made. Okay. Now let's say instead of having just a colored background here, we actually had our own banner that we wanted to put in here. We could upload an image to use as our portal banner. And then click save. And we'll come log out again. And now we have a new banner here. Now we can also upload a mobile-only banner because the dimensions of the screen are different on mobile than it is on desktop. So if we had a mobile version, we could upload that as well. Down here in the bottom, we have different links and ways to share the portal. So if you wanted to directly share the portal with somebody, with your client, you would use this portal link here. And if you wanted to embed the portal on your website, you would just use this portal embed code down here. Now it's a little bit more advanced than what we're covering today, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about those, but just know that this is where you would find that information. That's it for today's tidbit. For more information about receiving updates, requesting future episodes, or getting help with your own Dubsado account, check out the links in the description below this video or visit saraleighday.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.